Buongiorno Simone, or Simon. For the first time, the first Italian course, we will start with the numbers, okay? Zero, uno, or una, but generally when we count in Italian, we can just say uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque, sei, sette, otto, nove, dieci. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so if you know those guys up to 20 and it's the same in French, you're good after. You can guess pretty easily. Okay, 21, 22, 30, 31, 40, 50, 60, 70. So be careful here. 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, 100. But for the time being, we're going to just say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, it's not really difficult. Okay. I want also to show you the alphabet because it's pretty important to know how to spell things. Okay, so I'm going to show you also, if I can click on it. It's not here because I have some stuff here I didn't want. It's not working for some reason. So, the Italian alphabet. So that's here, it's easier. You cannot hear the sound, but it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, so lunga, I lunga, K, L, M, N. So far you understand that the Italian alphabet is different, and you have similarities with other languages, but in general, you need to be careful of, let's say, W, X, Y. It's not really natural, intuitive. O, P, Q, R, S, T. Okay, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, lunga, K. They have an asterisk because it doesn't necessarily belong to the Italian alphabet. Okay, it's additional, like W, X, Y, it's additional. Okay, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, zero, Z. So be careful of the Z sound. Anyways, so this is my transcript. There we go, I need to move it like that. There we go. So in Italian, l'articolo determinativo has different forms according to the gender, number. So we know that it's the same with any kind of Latin-based languages. Okay. So for the singular nouns, we have different options. We can use lo, all masculine nouns beginning with an S or a consonant or a Z. That's a majority. Okay, didn't want to talk about that, but because I just wanted you to focus on, okay, for the singular nouns, we have lo, il, la, and we can also find a L apostrophe. But I was trying to simplify, not to bother you too much with a lot of details, right, for the first course. So we use lo for masculine nouns. They can start with an S plus a consonant, or a Z. Okay, so we can have lo zucchero, sugar, lo zio. What else do we have? That's it. We just have two examples here. Il, masculine nouns starting in a consonant, except the case where you use lo. So any kind of consonant except with an S plus consonant or a Z. La, feminine nouns starting with any consonant. L apostrophe is the liaison of lo or la, but is used with before a masculine or feminine. Femminine, c'est italien. Feminine. Feminine nouns beginning with a vowel. So we have a similar stuff in French, okay? But I didn't want to talk about it. I just wanted to focus on la and lo. But now I'm giving you more specific stuff because you already got the introduction. So lo, masculine nouns, il, masculine nouns, but we have to be careful of the beginning. La, feminine nouns with any kind of consonant. L apostrophe, well, basically masculine or feminine nouns, but they start with a vowel. Okay? Lo zucchero, don't know why I don't have the L here. Il vecchio zio, lo zio, l'impatto, il castello, l'acqua e la scatola. Okay. So, la, because it's feminine, that's the only one. L'acqua, because it starts with a vowel. Okay, it's feminine, but we don't care. Il castello, it starts with a C. Il, okay, it doesn't start with an S plus a consonant or with a Z. So we have the Z here, lo, and we have the Z here with lo. And here we have, well, normal masculine noun, but it doesn't start with a Z or it doesn't start with an S. So basically, we know when to use lo, we know when to use il, we know when to use la, and we know when to use L apostrophe. Okay? So this is a determinate or definite article. It's what we say in English. L'article défini en français. Okay. For the plurion, well, li is used for with. I don't know why I have all these problems here. This is not normal. It's changing the editing. Anyway, so li, masculine nouns starting with vowels, all the consonant Z, okay, or GN, okay. So let's see. We use gli artisti, gli elefanti, okay, stessi ragazzi, okay, start with a vowel, start with a vowel, or I start with an S, or I start with a Z, or I start with a, you know, a cluster GN or cluster made of S plus consonant. It's not easy. That's why I was trying to simplify everything. But E, masculine nouns starting with consonants, okay, so everything else. The eyelid, the wings used before any plurion feminine nouns. I'm making sure I don't have anything wrong here. But anyway, I would recommend to be, okay, so we have those guys, lo, il, la, L apostrophe, li, I, le. Okay, so use with any plurion feminine nouns. La, the plurion is le. Okay, lo, il, la, L apostrophe, li, I, le. Okay, that will be the plurion. So all the masculine nouns basically with starting with a consonant, and here we have more specificities. So we can have masculine nouns with starting with vowels, with a Z, GN, or S. Okay, that's more specific. Now we have my method. We saw that the words ending in able, well, like possible, they become ibile in Italian, in Italiano. Like possibile, possible, possibile. It is è. It is possible, è possibile. It is not, it isn't, non è. So be careful of the accent, non è. It is not possible, non è possibile. For me, per me. Okay, don't say me, huh? For me, per me. It is for me, es per me. No, es e per me. sorry, è per me. It is not for me, non è per me. It is not possible for me, non è possibile per me. Non è possibile per me. And for you, per lei. Okay, lei can be challenging because it can be also for her. Okay, for you, formal, and for her. We'll get more examples on this level. So, if I want to say it is for you, formal, è per lei. It is not for me, non è per me. It is possible for you, è possibile per lei. Okay? So, but we need the inflection, so I'm going to ask, è possibile per lei? È possibile per lei? Okay. Isn't it possible for you? Non è possibile per lei? Perché? Why? Perché means also because. Why isn't it possible for you? Perché non è possibile per lei? Perché non è possibile per lei? Like that, in that case, that way, così. It is like that, è così. Non è così, è così, non è così. It is not possible for me that way, non è possibile per me così. Non è possibile per me così. I'm sorry. Well, we can say mi scusi, okay? We can also say mi dispiace. I'm sorry, mi dispiace. It displeases me. It displeases me. I'm sorry, but ma is the most common word you can hear in Italian. So, I'm sorry, but it is not possible for me that way. Mi dispiace, ma non è possibile per me così. Mi dispiace, ma non è possibile per me così. So we saw the words ending in able. We saw the e, non e, okay? And now we're going to see the words ending in able. We don't have a lot of examples because it's quite easy. Able, well, in Italian you're going to see abile, okay? Probable, probabile. No, sorry, it is not probable, non è probabile. Probably, possibly, probabilmente, ilmente, possibilmente, possibilmente. Okay. Late is tardi, a più tardi. Okay, a più tardi will be like a see you later. Okay, see you later. It is late, è tardi. It is very late, è molto tardi. È molto tardi. Più, more. There's a song about that actually. I'm not gonna sing here. So more, più. A più tardi e see you later. Okay? In French, you're gonna say a plus tard. Okay? So later, più tardi. I want, so start remembering very well these small expressions. I want, I would like, I must, I have, I wish, all this stuff, okay? I would like. But here for the time being, well, voglio. And we don't have the personal pronoun, okay? We're not going to say io voglio, no. It's, the ending is already specifying the subject, okay? We don't need to emphasize. I want to know, voglio sapere. I want to know, voglio sapere. I don't want, non voglio. I don't want to know, non voglio sapere. Non voglio sapere. Okay? So we come back to what we did before. È possibile, dove. Dove is where. I want to know where is. Okay, so I want, voglio, to know, sapere, where, dove, è. Voglio sapere dove è. Voglio sapere dove è. Okay. So that's like for beginners. They're gonna be like, well, okay, well, it makes sense. Dove è. Okay. But basically, we need to say dove. Okay, with the apostrophe. Because we use the same concept as French. So, voglio sapere dove. How much, quanto. I want, voglio, to know, sapere, how much, quanto it is, quanto è. Voglio sapere quanto è. Okay? Now this one is not easy to pronounce. Comprare. Okay, so if you have problems with the R, you can just turn them slightly into a L. Comprare. Okay, but it's just if you really want to try to sound a bit Italian. It's not the best, but it's a beginning. And also it trains your tongue to start sticking behind the, I mean, to stay and try to work behind the front upper teeth. Okay, comprare. Okay, to buy. I want to buy. We know this expression, voglio comprare. Okay. La cosa, sorry, the thing, la cosa. So I want to buy the thing. If you're like, this stuff, I don't know the name. Okay, voglio comprare la cosa. The same thing, you saw somebody who's just bought something interesting, but you don't know the name. So voglio comprare la stessa cosa. Okay, la stessa cosa. So voglio comprare la stessa cosa. I want to buy the same thing, so voglio comprare la stessa cosa. I don't want, non voglio comprare la stessa cosa. I don't want to buy the same thing. But the same, alone, you know, we're gonna say lo stesso. Lo stesso. We saw lo, okay, and it starts with an S, okay. So I want to buy the same. Voglio comprare lo stesso. Okay. But I don't want the same thing. Ma non voglio la stessa cosa. Okay. You want, vuole. Vuole. Do you want the same thing? Vuole la stessa cosa? But what thing do you want? I don't understand. What thing? Che vuole? Che cosa vuole? Che cosa vuole? Okay. What do you want to buy? Cosa vuole comprare? Okay, you can hear the Italian speaking like that. Okay. And this is where we're going to stop. Okay. This is where we're going to stop. We're going to see, we have prepared a lot of stuff here. But anyway, so far, so good. We also use the numbers. So this method, I'm using it in French, in Spanish, in German, in Italian, in English as well. And it's just for the very beginners. So there's a very specific method for them to not be unmotivated very quickly. But, it's not always the perfect thing when you start. You have not really a good idea of what's going on. It's a beautiful language, but there are rules as well to follow. But anyway, you don't have any problems on this level. So for the numbers, we saw that. The alphabets also. We also did the colors. Okay, let me see if I can find something here. Yeah. Bianco, bianca. So we're going to have the same stuff. Some may not change. Verde is going to stay the same. Blue, azzurro, azzurra, rosso, rossa, rosa. Arancione, giallo, gialla, okay, marrone. We're gonna see if I can find a video on this level. Okay, let me see if I can find something because I don't like too much this website. Okay, so colors, Italian, and there we go. A small video. Let's see. Just 2 minutes. I hesitate. It's not what I wanted to do. Now I lost the page. It's here. So I found those guys, and maybe we can do this one quickly. Okay.
Welcome to Italian Lessons 101.
Holy
Today's
shit.
lesson is the colors.
Bianco, white. La neve è bianca. The snow is white. Arancione, orange. La camicia è arancione. The shirt is orange. Giallo, yellow. La banana è gialla. The banana is yellow.
You can notice that the adjectives behave like they have the same behavior as in French and also in Spanish. So the adjectives will follow the gender and the number of the noun. So okay, rosa.
Pink. Il vestito è
Oh my God.
Il vestito pink.
Ah, damn it.
Rosa pink. Il vestito è rosa. The dress is pink. Rosso red. I pantaloni sono rossi.
Sono.
The pants are red. Verde green. L'erba è verde.
Ici apostrophe, hein.
The grass is green. Azzurro blue. Il cielo è azzurro. The sky is blue. Violetto purple. Le scarpe sono violette. The shoes are purple. Grigio gray. I capelli sono grigi. The hair is gray. Oro gold. L'anello è d'oro. The ring is gold. Argento silver. La collana è d'argento. The necklace is silver. Nero black. La macchina è nera. The car is black.
They love small cars out there.
Marrone brown. Il cioccolato è marrone.
Il cioccolato è
The
marrone.
chocolate is brown. Now you know the colors in Italian and in English. Thanks for watching. Ciao!
Okay, he gave some very good examples. So you could have noticed sono. Okay, we can already have an understanding of the singular and the plural. So it's I don't want to start the conjugation right away, but I want to make sure you can remember everything so far, and especially my method, because my method is going to help you to make sentences right away. Okay, so voglio, vuole, quanto, a più tardi, tardi, molto, molto bene, come va, molto bene, a più tardi, okay, buonasera, buonanotte, etc., etc. So this kind of stuff, just the formulas, will help you to make sentences and get fluent very quickly. Okay, it's not a difficult language. When you see some stuff like that, the way it's explained is not the best, but that's why I use my method a lot, because just to boost the confidence, the students' confidence. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is to make sure Skype is not on, but I think I gave you a very good simplified version of what we did the last time. Okay, the more we continue this method, you'll see there are way more stuff. I have the foundation, beginner, you have like intermediate, you have advanced, expert, and after it's not we are reaching a point where so many people want to learn different languages, and it's not all about having the perfect accent, the perfect way of speaking. It's just a matter of practice. The practice is gonna make you fluent, an expert, and confident in your skills, rather than studying, basically. So for the time being, you just need the foundation, which is the name of my method, and that's where you can, how can I say, you can feel more confident, you can start making sentences, and after we can, have serious conversations if you want. You have a good evening, and I try to rest, but I cannot sleep these days. I'm more overworking, but I have 1 week left before my daughter is on vacation. I'm not gonna have to stress out with the school again, and so And after that, I'll be able to relax more, not have to drive everywhere, rush everywhere. So finally, really finally, I'll be able to sleep in a bit. You have a good evening, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Arrivederci, a più tardi. See you later. Goodbye. Take care, Simon.